Let me ask you something straight. You have a product, you upload photos, you wrote a title, you hit publish, and then nothing. No views, no clicks, no sales. So what do? You change the price, maybe tweak the title, maybe repost it, still nothing. Here's the truth, and I want you to really hear this. Your listing is not broken, it's invisible. An invisible listing don't get a second chance on Etsy. Zero impression means zero clicks, and zero clicks means zero sales. It's that simple. So today I'm going to show you exactly why this is happening and give you a step-by-step system to fix it. We call it Etsy Listing Rescue Plan. 5 clear steps, each one targeting a specific KPI. No guessing, no random tweak. Alright, so before we go into the fix, let me show you the mistake most sellers make. When sales don't come, sellers usually do one of 3 things. They lower the price, they blame the algorithm, or they just give up and list something new. None of these fix the actual problem, because the real problem is they don't know where the listing is failing. Is it failing at search, at the click, at the product page, at checkout? Every one of those stages is a different fix. And if you're fixing the wrong stage, you are wasting time and money. That's exactly what this system solves. Etsy works in exactly 3 stages: search, click, purchase. If people can find you, that's a search problem. Fix your SEO. If people find you but don't click, that's a click problem. Fix your photos and thumbnail. If people click but don't buy, that's a conversion problem. Fix your price, trust, and listing quality. Most sellers are losing at the stage 1 and don't even know it. They are obsessing over the wrong thing. This system tells you where you are losing, then fix the exact point. 5 steps, let's go. Step number 1, demand check. Alright, so I need you to understand something before anything else. No demand means no sales. Even perfect SEO won't save a product nobody wants. This is the step most people skip completely. And it's why a lot of Etsy sellers are optimizing listings that were never going to work in the first place. Here is how to check demand first, and it's completely free. So go to the Etsy search bar, type your main keyword, don't hit enter yet, just look at what Etsy suggests to you. Those suggestions are not random. Etsy only shows you keywords that real buyers are actively searching for right now, today. So if you type personalized mug and Etsy autofills personalized mug for mom's birthday, that's a validated search term. Real people are looking for that exact thing. Now go one step further. Click on one of those keywords and look at the search results page. Check for 3 things. Number 1, are there listings with the bestseller badge? That tells you this product is actively selling. Number 2, are listings showing 20 plus people bought this in the last 24 hours? That's the real-time demand confirmation. Number 3, do the top listing have hundreds of thousands of reviews? That means buyers trust this category and are purchasing regularly. So if you're putting effort into a product that nobody is searching for, stop right now. The fix is not your SEO, the fix is the product itself. Validate demand first, then optimize, never the other way around. Step 2, SEO. This is where most listings are dying silently and sellers have no idea. Let me show you exactly what broken SEO looks like and then what good SEO looks like. If you're selling custom mug and you give the title custom mug or custom mug for men, that's a bad title because there are only 2 or 3 words, no context, no buyer intent, no long tail keywords. Etsy has absolutely nothing to match you against the real searches. So what is the good title? Personalized name coffee mug, birthday for mom, custom coffee cup, Christmas gift for women. See the difference? You have now covered 5 or 6 different search phrases in one title. You are showing up for multiple buyer searches, not just one. Here is what you need in every title. 1, your main keyword with the highest search volume. Put it at the front. 2, long tail variation of that keyword. These have less competition and higher buyer intent. 3, occasion or use case words like birthday, anniversary, Christmas, office gift. These are how buyers actually search. Now come to the tags. You got 13 tags on Etsy. Most sellers use 7 or 8. Some use even fewer. That is leaving free traffic on the table. Use all 13 every single time. And your description, don't ignore it. Etsy's algorithm does read descriptions. Work your top 3 keyword in natural within the first 2 or 3 sentences. Don't just keyword stuff. Write like you are explaining the product to a buyer who can't see it in person. So fix your SEO before you do anything else. Step number 3, click. Now let's say your SEO is solid. You're showing up in search, but nobody's clicking your listing. This is main image problem and it's more common than you think. Go to Etsy, search your keyword, look at the result page the same way a buyer does. Now ask yourself one honest question. Would you click on your listing? If you hesitate, that's your answer. Here is what kills click. Dark or blurry photos, cluttered backgrounds, product that look small or hard to understand, and thumbnails that look exactly like everyone else on the page. Your first image needs to do one job. Stop the scroll. That's it. So fix this with 3 things. 1. Bright clean lighting, natural light or a light box, no shadows, no yellow tones. 2. Product fills the frame. The buyer should immediately know what they are looking at. Number 3. One clear focal point, no clutter, no props that distract from the product. And if you can add a video, do it. Even a simple 15-second product video showing the item from different angles. And data shows listing with video can see 20 to 30% higher conversion rate. Alright, so beyond the thumbnail, add a close-up shot showing detail and quality, a lifestyle image showing the product in real use, and a size reference image so buyer know exactly what they are getting. Remember, your buyer cannot touch, hold, or feel your product. Your photos have to do all that work. Step 4. Pricing. Pricing is not just about being cheap, it's about being positioned correctly. Price too high, buyers scroll past. Price too low, buyer assume low quality and still don't buy. There is a sweet spot and here is how to find it. Search your keyword, look at the top 10 best selling listing, note their prices, find the most common price range. That's where the market sits. You want to be inside that range. Now, 2 things that directly increase conversion. 1. A small discount. Even 5 to 10% off with a strike-through original price create urgency. 2. Free shipping. This is not optional anymore. Etsy's algorithm actively favor listings that offer free shipping. Build the shipping cost into your product price if you need to, but show free shipping on your listing. It improves both ranking and conversion. Step 5. Trust. If your shop doesn't feel trustworthy, they will click away and buy from someone with more reviews. So no review equals no trust equals no sales. This is especially brutal for new shops, but it's fixable. Here is what build trust fast on Etsy. Reviews. This is the biggest one. Even 5 to 10 strong reviews can double your conversion rate. After every order, send a follow-up message, thank the buyer, ask if everything arrived well, then politely ask them to leave a review if they are happy. Most buyers won't leave a review unless you remind them. One simple follow-up message changes that. Fast response time. Etsy shows your average response time on your shop page. Buyers check this. So aim for under 1 hour if possible. This alone signals that you are a reliable seller. Clear policies. Spell out your return policy, processing time, and shipping window clearly. Vague policies create hesitation, clear policies remove it. Delivery clarity. Tell buyers exactly when to expect their order. Ship within 1 to 2 business days, deliver in 5 to 7 days is so much better than ship soon. Specificity builds confidence. And make sure your shop bio and about sections are filled in. A complete shop profile tells buyer this is a real business. An empty profile raises red flags. Alright, let me give you the full system in under 30 seconds. No demand? Stop optimizing, fix or change the product. No traffic? Fix your SEO. Full title, all 13 tags, keyword-rich descriptions. No clicks? Fix your photos, like bright, clean, scroll-stopping thumbnail. No sales? Fix your price and add free shipping. No conversion? Fix your trust signal, reviews, policies, response time. That is Etsy listing rescue plan. No guessing, no random changes, just data and the right fix at the right stage. At Ecomclips, this is exactly how we work with Etsy sellers. We don't just optimize listings, we diagnose where the listing is breaking. Is it search visibility, click-through, conversion? And then we fix that specific problem with a clear strategy. That's why we consistently bring dead listing back to life. Whether you are a new seller trying to get your first sale or an established shop that's hit a plateau, the system works the same way. You just need to know where to look. If your Etsy shop is stuck right now, it's not broken. It's just not optimized at the right point. Find out where you are losing, fix that one thing, then move to the next. If you want us to do that analysis for you, reach out directly info@ecomclips.com, because here is the bottom line. Visibility creates sales, and right now your listing is invisible. Let's change that.